Hello and welcome. We're going to get into another video. Today's video we're talking about two Pokemons that get a massive buff this season. Number one is Samurott and the second one is Metang, as you guys can see. Now, what's the difference between those and the last season? What happened to them? Let's just go to our good friend PvP and see. So if you go to Samurott is like has Fury Cutter, Hydro Cannon, Mega Horn. They buffed Fury Cutter by and now generate one more damage per turn. So now it generate 2 more energy every 1 second, one more energy every 1 turn, which actually moved Samurott from nowhere into rank 7 onto PvP. Now it beats Lapras, Credeli, Azu, Drapion, and Clodside, and those 5 are literally everywhere in the meta. Those are like probably the main 5 in the meta. Like look at the Credeli matchup. Holy, you win every shield scenario. I guess once you land the Mega Horn does 74%. Each Fury Cutter does 2.1%. So every 1 second you chunk them. So that's why Samo is actually like the water that destroys the grass. Also, it flips Lapras, as you can see. The matchup is just straightforward: land the Mega Horn and win. And that means they are. Wait, how about if we just run Skull Bash and we play the 0? Let's see. Is it still good? No, Lapras wins. I mean, that's expected. But yeah, Samo can beat Lapras if Samo lands the Mega Horn or they shield your Hydro Cannon. So that's as far as Samurott. Literally moved from nowhere into becoming a better than Gator. I believe it's actually the new Gator in the game. Now, Metang has Psyshock, and they gave it They gave it Fury Cutter as well. It has Gyro Ball, so if you're running Shadow, you need Gyro Ball. Psyshock, if you're running non-Shadow, you actually do need Return, because Gyro Ball just doesn't provide any coverage. So that's like why or how they became top meta. So today's video we get some battles from our friend of the channel, Teddy Bear. He's a phenomenal player and help us out by running ABA Shadow, ABA Fury Cutter with you could say Samurott double steal. Technically, if he cues into any grass Pokemon, that grass Pokemon will be dead. We can see that his IVs aren't the best, and he powered this up just for the channel. So if you guys appreciate this content, please say thank you, Teddy, for maxing out your shitty IVs just to make it for the video. And yeah, Samo into Drifloon. This is a horrible lead. Wait, why did they switch out? Oh my god, I think they just have double electric. So they switch into the Denade, and we're just gonna catch a discharge. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Now it's just a race to the charge move. Whoever gets to the charge move first will have the upper hand in this game. So we see that we landed the Psyshock. Do we care about this Pokemon again? I think no. I'm just gonna go Corviknight and I think just fast move them down all the way. Like, we can't probably do anything here other than just fast moving them down. They went to Drifloon and they realized that our team is triple weak to Drifloon. They shield the Sky Attack, and now all we need to do is just no shield, get the Sky Attack, get out or something. Yeah, we get out. Now the question is, does Hydro Cannon KO here? I mean, that's an Icy Wind, right? So we're not going to shield that. We don't shield baits here. That was a phenomenal timing. Samo here is throwing the Hydro Cannon. It didn't do enough damage. My opponent is trying to catch, and now we're just going to farm them all the way down, and hopefully they bring in that thing so we can take it out. Let's see, it depends on the third Pokemon. We might have a chance. We're just going to go straight for the Iron Head. And this Iron Head's going to take out. And they have a Diggersby. And this is a good game. There is no way we win that. Our team is double weak to Diggersby. Triple weak to Drifloon. So that was just a difficult game. Next one. Samo into Mandibuzz. This is kind of a neutral matchup. But remember that with Shadow, we just... this is actually our best answer to the Mandibuzz. You throw Hydro Cannon here, by the way. Don't throw Mega Horn. Mega Horn is neutral. Do we need to shield? Teddy says no. Oh my god, what a call. Yeah, he called the bait. Now we can just shield whatever they throw after. We need 2 charge moves to take this out. Opponent caught on a Hypno. So I don't mind this. I think we just we could have done like 2 then switch, but I think he's just trying to switch out. So he's calling no fire punch. Let's see. That is a fire punch. Well, it didn't take us out, and we were able to farm down. And now they should bring in the Mandy. So that was actually a great play. Soak the damage and then get out, and then farm them all the way down. Gyro Ball. Oh, okay, that was some good damage. They have a Lucario. I have a video about Lucario coming out soon. Oh my god, that did so much. Lucario, use your shields, my friend. Now you're shielding Hydro Cannon. Force Palm does so much damage, and now we can just go to our Corviknight shield because we can't take damage at this point. If it's Thunder Punch, it will humble us. They bring in the Mandibuzz. Well, we shield because it's the last one too, right? They have Shadow Ball. I mean, Shadow Ball is better than Dark Pulse coverage-wise. And I think they just hate Azu, so that's why they are running that. So, pretty much, this team is just hit insanely hard. The Fallen Batman, we don't accept these names. Batman never falls, okay? They switch into Morpeko. And opponent just realized that Morpeko is so weak into... Wait, what did we catch? No, Teddy was like, oh, I caught a Psychic Fang, and then he was like, last second, he changed his mind. No. Now we have to shield everything. We have to fully go for the full farm down, and now they bring in the Diggers. We can just spam these Sky Attacks. That was some great timing right there. Sky Attack number 1. Sky Attack number 2. Will force them to throw. Hopefully, we're outside 1 Fire Punch range. We're just going to go back to force them to do something in our favor. So in this matchup, we throw Mega Horn. It's a neutral. Hydro Cannon is resisted. Oh my god, dude. What was that damage? Where is Golisopod? Let's just rewind. I saw Golisopod. Bye-bye, Golisopod. Oh my god, dude. That was some nasty damage. Samurott is carrying this team so hard. Okay, we're just gonna go back to our Corviknight, and this Corviknight is about to take some fire punches to the face. We're just gonna throw this. Hopefully they throw their charge move and they don't try to quick attack us down. No, we're not gonna give them that chance. We're just gonna go to our Metang and hopefully survive a Scorching. We do survive a Scorching Sand. Look at that. Metang is tanky even though it's Shadow. Holy, what a game. Dude, Samo is carrying. Samo is doing some heavy lifting. Horrible lead. We just have to switch out. We have 2 answers technically. We have 2 steal. Opponent throw a Brian here. Doesn't do that much damage. And they brought in Guzzlord. I think Guzzlord is not a counter. Look at the damage here and you will know that it's actually not a counter. Now the question is, do we shield? The answer is yes. If they give you a chance to, and they throw a crunch like that, you just shield them, farm all the way down. Metang now is carrying this game. They have a Hacker Man, and this Hacker Man takes super effective from Psyshock. Psyshock number 1 getting shielded. Psyshock number 2. Let's see whether it's getting shielded or not. It does get shielded. And we have a 3rd one. This Pokemon is so spammy, so annoying, so strong. Look at that, taking out 2 dragons. Do you have any other Pokemon that can take out 2 dragons? Someone will be like, oh, I have Togekiss that can do that. No, it can't. They switch, we switch. This game is GG. GG is at this point. There is no way this Toxapex can fight through a Corviknight. I mean, Corviknight is not doing any damage, even though Sand Attack is super effective. But if you want to do more damage here, there is actually a Sand Attack breakpoint where you can do 1 more damage from Sand Attack. Which means you will do 50% more damage because you move your Sand Attack from doing 2 damage into doing 3 damage. Horrible lead. Let's just switch out. We get a 1 turn. I mean, we're supposed to get 1 turn. So bring in. They have a Bastiodon. So what do we do? Well, it's a difficult situation to be in, to be honest. But I think there is a play where, like, if we can shield 2 Gyro Balls KO, and we should get to 2 before they get to another Flamethrower. So, can Metang push through the Bastiodon? Let's see. Now, the question is, do we bait? Dude, I love this bait. Yo, that Bastiodon will have to shield, right? Yep. What a bozo. Bastiodon player. Are we shielding again? Holy dude, the Fury Cutter is actually chunking them, man. We commit to the full farm down. The full farm down gets them. And they bring in a Jellicent. They have a Jellicent. They brought in Basti into this. Okay, well, I guess we take those plays. I'm just gonna spam those Psyshocks. If we get to another one, that would be insane, dude. Okay, we took out the Basti. Jolly took two shields from the Jelly. Now all we need to do is just to stay in here and switch when we can. We need them to switch out. Or, we need... I mean, they threw the Shadow Ball right away. So all we need to do is overfarm. I mean, this is a Leaf Blade, right? It doesn't KO. So we can overfarm. And we get to the Sky Attack. Now we're at 100. We throw the Sky Attack here. A Sky Attack on the back. No, he's BMing. He's like, no, let me BM this bozo. Okay. I mean, they deserve a BM for running Bastard on in day 1. I was like, oh yeah, actually, weren't you running Diggersby in day 1? Yes. What's your point? Drifloon again. Dude, this Pokemon is just very difficult to beat. Oh my god, it's chunking. This is some... I mean, if we land the Hydro, maybe we have a play. But the thing is, opponents just is farming us all the way down. We have to shield, technically. We can't let that go. Oh my god, this is so annoying. And we get a 1-turn to bring in. Okay, so if we need this Sky Attack to KO, but it does not KO, that's the thing. Like, as you can see. Okay, opponent might give us a play. No, there is no play. These are like some, you know, like low rank battles. I mean, this is the season just started, so there is no other way to play it. So yeah, there is no other way to play around this, because this team is just triple weak to Drifblim and double weak. I even think it's triple weak to... So, they have Dragonite, a horrible Pokemon to face for us. And we switched to Metang, they switched to Corviknight. So, is there hope in this game? I don't think there is hope in this game. They have a super effective fast move. We have like double resisted fast move. And then we have Psyshock, which is resisted. Maybe if we get to the next Psyshock and by some miracle, oh my god, we lagged a bit. So this Psyshock doesn't do it, but it should threaten them to shield. And opponent is trying to farm us down, but Metang here hanging out is like, no, I am not going down anytime soon. Giving us a shield advantage from a lethal matchup. Niantic is like, no, I'm gonna lag you for like 2 hours until they get to the superpower. Oh my god, what happened, man? Dude, look at the game. The game is literally PowerPoint slides. But that never stops Teddy. Teddy's like, no. I can still fight back. I can still throw some Hydro Cannons on this comedy. 2 will KO. But we have to overfarm for the Dragonite, because Fury Cutter is not going to do any damage. But any damage can do lots of damage to Dragonite. They should bring in the Dragonite. We get to the Hydro. I mean, the opponent should not shield this. Okay, they did shield this. Now we can just switch and throw the Sky Attack. And thanks to our good friend Metang for grabbing down 2 shields from that Corviknight. And to the opponent who decided to shield in a very comfortable matchup. So well played to Metang in that game. Moving into the next one. Samurott to Superior. We're just going to switch out to Metang. Do some super effective damage. If the opponent is smart, they just bank some energy. And then get out, but now they decide to throw a charge move, and now they switch out into a horrible situation, because we're still outside of a blind range. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw another. I think we need another one. Okay, they decide to shield and make it easier for us, and then we're just gonna throw right away. You know, if we get a shield, let's get the second one. I do think that Brian Burley KOs here, so we have to shield, and then we just shield and farm down. They bring in the Superior, and this Metang is going on a rampage, taking out the Superior, and now the Toxapex, and now the Superior, and this Superior is trying to throw some aerial aces. We lived through that. We're not gonna shield that. Now we're just gonna go to Corviknight. Let's see what they do. They go to Clodsire, and Clodsire is about to throw some sludges here and there. We don't care, to be honest. Oh, that's a Stone Edge. So we're just gonna build the 2 Hydros. Almost throwing good timing here. Hydro. Does this Hydro KO? There is no way. And do we need to shield? I don't think so. Yeah, Teddy lets it go, and he's gonna farm down with the Corviknight. It's like, no, I am not shielding anything. I'm just gonna farm you down. Sky attack the Superior. Superior is still fighting, thinking that they can push through this metal bird. But this steel bird is fighting through everything. He does not fear anything because his Metang cleaned out the way for him to sweep in this game. Well played. Such a good Metang shenanigans right there. Samurott into Polytoad. So I think this is... yeah, I was like, this depends on the fast move that they have. And they have bubbles, so we should be in a good situation. We throw the Mega Horn. The Mega Horn, take him out. Where is the Toad? There is no Toad. They bring in the Charger Bus. Charger Bus is about to get a hit with a cannon from Samurott. And this Hydro Cannon is I was about to take out. But they decide to shield last second. Okay, they go for the crunch. Why would you have a crunch, my friend? You're supposed to run scissor discharge, but it's actually going to be more annoying against us. And I think we can just shield it. Throw the side shock right away. Except that they have a ground ball. We can overfarm by a lot. Throw this gyro ball. Metang again going for a rampage. Taking out 2 Pokemon so far. Going for the third. Throwing this side shock on the Charger Bus. That has half of its HP, but the side shock does enough damage to take it out. Well played to Metang again. Wow. That was such a exciting game. So this matchup here is a superior favor. They go to Victory Bell, but Victory Bell is so bozo that they can't fight through this matchup. Do we shield? No, we don't shield. Metang is so freaking good. He's gonna fight through this. Throw the side shock here. Do we undercharge? There is no reason to. We're just gonna throw another side shock on this Swampert. We can get to 2 of these. One will get the shield, one will drop their HP, I do believe. I mean, if the opponent is very courage, they can let both of them go go down. We get to a third one, dude. Metang is not having... Metang here is just to steal the show from the Samurott, to be honest. We get denied on entry. Classic Niantic game. Broken code. We have to shield this. Let's see what they do. They have a fairy. We're just gonna throw this. Well, why not? And then farm them all the way down, I do believe. And they have a charm. This steel bird is about to destroy all these cute Pokemons, okay? Ninetales, we don't care about that. Swampert, you bozo, go back to season 11. What season 5? What season 6, 7, 8? You no longer have a place here. Opponent closed the app. They are extremely salty for losing to this double steel, double Fury Cutter team. So thank you so much, Mr. Teddy, for sending us these amazing battles. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you're interested in getting your battles featured, just shoot me a message on Discord. If the Discord link does not work for you, for some reason, just copy the link and paste it on a new tab. It's not your fault. I don't know why. But if you click on the link, for some people, it won't take you to the Discord. So what you need to do is just copy that link and paste it in another tab, and everything should be good. Thank you so much, Teddy, again, for sending us these amazing battles. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.